Hi everyone, Gig Coach Jake here, your go-to for gig economy news, tips, and tricks, and no BS or drama on this channel. So if that's what you're looking for, you've come to the wrong place. Might want to look elsewhere. Anyhow, today I want to discuss the DoorDash problem with Dashers not receiving offers. I've had a lot of people come to me, collected a lot of data, and really dug into this deep to find out, is it true? Some people say no. Or is it just BS? It is actually true. There is an idle mode. I've had support tell this to many Dashers already. They call it idle mode. They act like if you keep driving or something, if you start moving, it'll take you out of the idle mode. It's BS. It's just their way to effectively punish those that are rejecting a certain amount of offers. It's their way to try and control you into accepting these garbage offers they keep sending, and they're getting worse. With this new pay model, started out pretty sweet, right? Now, I know a lot of you are seeing the good offers are going down. There's a couple of reasons for that, and I'll explain in just a little bit. But as far as this idle mode goes, are you not receiving offers during peak times? Is something weird going on where you're like, normally I'm busy, I've received offers, something's up? You're potentially in idle mode. If you contacted DoorDash support and they've given you that line of crap and told you to move, what you need to do is close out the app. If you find yourself rejecting a lot of offers and then going a certain period of time without anything, close out the app. Either open it back up or wait until an offer notification pops up. Sometimes you'll even get a notification that says they tried sending you an offer to your phone and it didn't get there and they had to pause your dash. Go in, unpause it, and resume. What I like to do and what I'm doing, once I've rejected a few, I know that I'm potentially up for that idle mode. If and when it's busy enough in relation to the amount of dashers that are out there, you won't get this idle mode. It does not happen when there's too many offers. They're not like Grubhub and going to shoot themselves in the foot like they did months ago when Grubhub was giving timeouts. So effectively, DoorDash is using this idle mode to give you dashers a timeout if you're rejecting a certain amount of offers. Then that goes against our agreement and our relationship as independent contractors. That is a misclassification. They are manipulating, influence you into working like an employee. That's not cool and it's not right. DoorDash, quit the nonsense. You asked for my feedback. You really don't want it, because it's not going to be pretty. Quit messing with it. Quit playing games. Let us be independent contractors. Pay a fair wage. Quit with these $2, $3, and $4 offers. What is that nonsense? Before, at least you were paying $1 per mile. Now I'm seeing a lot of offers that are 6, 7 miles away and $2 to $3. Why is that happening? I'll tell you why. Because people are actually accepting and delivering these garbage offers that are $2, $3, and $4. That is then effectively told DoorDash, hey, let's push the envelope a little more. Let's decrease what we're paying per the amount of mileage that's there. In fact, pay less delivery pay and see how many boneheads keep accepting these offers. The other thing they've done, they're running promos, driver referrals. We know that people are money hungry. They see the driver referral, $100, $200. They're like, oh, let me get as many people signed up as possible and hopefully get some free money out of it. That's crap. Anyone's doing that, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Normally it's the ones that aren't even dashing at all. They're signed up for DoorDash and they're pushing promos. DoorDash is running these promos so they can get more clueless people out there that will accept these offers. People that have not been in gig work, that don't know any better. Or some of the Uber Eats drivers that will accept anything and everything for whatever reason. They're notorious for taking it in the shorts and then going and complaining anywhere and everywhere and giving crap service. Yes, I've seen a lot of Uber Eats drivers coming on over to DoorDash hoping for the easy money because Uber Eats has gotten worse. That being said, don't worry about those that are doing crappy work, not using a bag, crappy customer service. Eventually they will get weeded out. No worries there. DoorDash is really good about dropping people when their customer rating drops below a certain amount or when there's some type of complaint that really matters. They care about that stuff. Don't worry about those that are just going to do what they want to do, no matter what. Those that are taking $2, $3, $4 offers on the regular, that's not sustainable. They can only do it for so long before they can't do it any longer. Believe that. So quit worrying about those that will not listen to the advice. Now back to this idle mode and timeouts. Yes, DoorDash is giving Dashers timeouts for rejecting offers. Why? Because they cannot deactivate you. I'm tired of seeing videos from these creators about deactivation and blah, blah, blah. All they're doing is they're riding this fear for views. They're using your fear to gain views and collect that money. There's a reason why I'm not pumping out videos every day, every other day on anything and everything. I try to put out content that's going to help you, not put this more money in your pocket when I'm really not helping you put more money in my pocket, in your pocket. All I'm talking about is drama and scaring you more. How's that helping anyone succeed? It's not. Quit with the clickbait. Every time you click on these videos that talk about deactivation for DoorDash, you're feeding into their nonsense and you're helping them out. Quit it. And if you're a creator that's producing and putting out that crap, just stop. We know it's not true. You've seen it from me. I've proven it, and I continue to prove it every day with the work that I do. And with these timeouts, I've been getting around them since they started. And guess what? All those in my Discourse group, in my Discourse community, they have been as well, because we've been talking about it. We've developed strategy. We've tried different things. We've collected evidence and data and communicated together to figure out solutions on how to get around it as fast as possible. These gig companies will continue to pull anything and everything to get over on you all. You have the power of choice. Choice is yours. Whether you accept a low dollar or a higher dollar does not affect me whatsoever. Why? Because no matter what changes they throw out, no matter what you all do, I'm going to make smarter decisions that are going to help set me up for success. I see what's going on, I make adjustments, and I continue on. All of you can do that too. Power's up to you. So again, I don't care if you accept garbage offers. You're screwing yourselves. I'm just here to help those that actually understand and take my advice to heart. Those that don't, you're only screwing yourself. You don't hurt me any. You probably actually helped me because you viewed the video and then don't even use my advice. I don't care about that. I do this to help you all succeed and to crush these companies with their unethical tactics and the crap that they pull to manipulate the general population. We let it happen. We allow it. It's crazy. So if you're not accepting, if you're rejecting offers, you do not see any offers for a while and you know it's a busy time, close out your app. Sign out, log back in, try a few different things. I found myself that just closing out the app is enough. Now, I'm sure DoorDash are going to see this video and they're going to try whatever they can within their technology and their algorithms to get around that. As we make adjustments, they're going to make changes to stay one step ahead of us. And guess what? I'm always going to figure it out. No matter what you do, DoorDash, I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to make adjustments and continue to succeed. And if somehow you shut me down, I'm still going to continue to help gig workers succeed no matter what. So DoorDash, you can't stop me. You can't stop the information, the keeping Dashers and gig workers informed and how to make better choices going forward. That way they can actually be true independent contractors and their own bosses like they set out to be when they got into this industry. With that being said, I'll jump into the comment section here a little bit. This is a heated topic. I'm very frustrated because I put out some good words for DoorDash. I promoted them a little bit, telling people, yeah, they're doing good pay model. And now look what they've done. The pay is decreasing. They're paying less. Why? Because they got plenty of Dashers that are taking crap offers. They don't have to pay more. That's why. Guess what? I've been doing less deliveries for DoorDash. They don't pay well. I'm not delivering for them. Same goes for all of you. I've talked about this for months and even years. Sign up with other apps. Diversify. When the time comes, you're like, oh, I don't have other apps or I'm on a waiting list. It's because you waited till it's too late. So those of you right now hearing my words, get on a waiting list. Sign up for any and all apps that you're interested in. Try them out. Test them. I don't care if someone said they suck. I could tell you how many of these gig apps people told me they sucked. You can't make money. You can't do this. And once I've tried it out, I found great ways to make money and succeed in any and every gig app that I've tried. So quit listening to everyone else's opinions and try things for yourself. Experience for yourself. Gain your own data information to come up with your own opinion based on what you need, not what everyone else says. So if you're receiving no offers and you think you're in idle mode or timeout, close out the app, open it back up, or close it out and leave it closed until a notification pops up, or sign out, log back in. You could force close the app. There's a number of things you can do that reset it. I like to do it once it happens once. Once I reject an offer, I just close out the app and open it back up again, or close it out and leave it closed until the notification pops up. I've had no issues. I've tested this a lot. I know for a fact, they stop, close out the app, bring it back up. You got a few different options. The offers will start coming back through. And not only have I tested this, a lot of other dashers have as well. There are always ways around these tricks, games, and garbage that these companies are going to pull. Don't worry. Quit freaking out, buying into the crap and nonsense that these other creators and people are talking about. Use some common sense. Just take a minute. Take a step back. You always got to think about it. Does this make sense? People are so quick to freak out and jump and latch onto stuff without thinking about it for themselves. If you take a minute stop, a lot of times you would think and you'd be like, that makes no sense whatsoever. And then you would stop believing and you wouldn't continue to pass off that information. So DoorDash, they're going to continue to saturate the markets. That way they have plenty of clueless drivers. Uber and Lyft have been doing this for years. And I said DoorDash, they're the Uber of food delivery. And they continue to prove that. They're unethical, crappy company that is a necessary evil for those of you that want to be your own boss and be a gig worker in the gig economy. It's not easy, tell you that. Especially if you want to do it for a long time. Be sustainable success. You got to make smarter choices. Quit being at the mercy of these companies. All right. Those that don't like the conversation portion, thanks for watching. Even if it's on the replay, I hope this information helps you. Go out there and succeed. Get around the crap that's going on. And also, shut out the nonsense that's being spread out there. And I'm sure social media and what I see on YouTube. Enough's enough. Quit buying into the crap. Make better choices and you will succeed. With that being said, I'm going to jump into the comments section for a little bit, answer a few questions, address any comments, and then we're going to go on with this Monday and crush it. Woo, let's see. So real quick, my apologies for being a little MIA lately. I've had a lot of personal family stuff going on that have taken up a lot of my time and energy. And unfortunately, this has kind of taken a back seat. I will be getting back to doing a lot more videos and stuff soon. So I apologize for being on my life, family, personal stuff does come first, as all of you know. So thank you for being patient and understanding. Let's see. Crazy Dash says, I haven't had one order in the last hour and a half and it's lunchtime. Close out that app. This is a great time for you all to test out these different ways and see if the offers start coming back through. Now, another reason why you're going to stop seeing some offers is because they are saturating markets. Not only are you going to stop seeing as many offers, you're not going to see as many of those high-paying offers. You're going to see a lot more garbage because people are passing it around. That will go away. With these low-paying offers, you best believe that the ones that are on referrals are not going to get through them. And people that are newer, they're not going to get very far before they dump DoorDash. Let's see. Kick Rock says it's definitely happening. Stacy says happens all the time. DW Delivery, yep, timeouts are happening. Absolutely. I've done a lot of investigating on this before I posted a video. I'm not one to like to jump to conclusions and just assume stuff. I want to see actual hard evidence and data and then test some stuff out to make sure my solutions work before providing it to all of you. Yes, they're definitely a thing. It's going on. And yeah, kind of odd how that referral bonus disappeared the day after I put a video out blasting them on it, huh? I'm sure it's still in some markets, but I know in Phoenix, it disappeared that very next day. It was going up. It was at 200 and it just gone. Brett says, screw DoorDash. They have been absolute shit here in Scottsdale. I reject $3 offers and then get timed out. Yeah, I'm right with you. I'm right there near the Scottsdale area. I'm Central Phoenix, Scottsdale, kind of that downtown. And it's just been garbage. I couldn't believe it. I mean, tons of offers, but very low dollar. And it is saturated. Dyson, is there a good market in Miami for DoorDash? Not sure. I'm not in Miami. Definitely go into a local group if you can to get more information. D-Dub says they can deactivate me all they want. I will go full-time to Grubhub or Flex. I do mostly Grubhub anyway. I'll add in some Amazon Flex. And if and when I ever lose any of those, I'll jump onto a different one. Always find a way. But diversify. Don't be at the mercy. Yes, Toxic. We keep it 100 in here. That's absolutely right. I don't sugarcoat. I don't BS. And I try to stay away from all the drama and the nonsense that's not going to help any of you. Clickbait, Pete. All right. Hey, thousands of people tune in and keep clicking. It's all on you, not me. I know better. I don't waste my time. Shell says, that's why I'm doing Grubhub way more than DoorDash now. I'm easily averaging 22 per hour without having to reject hardly any offers. Work Grubhub. Thing is, I have days where DoorDash is better than Grubhub. Days where Grubhub is better than DoorDash. That's why I run them equally. I will open the apps up, and whoever's paying me more and keep me busy, that's who I'm working for that day. You're an independent contractor, that's how it should be. When you sign up for one app and you work only one app, you aren't really an independent contractor because you're almost at the mercy. You're at the mercy of the demand. You're at the mercy of schedule. You're at the mercy of so many things. When you have multiple apps open, if this one's slow, this one might be busy. Keep me busy. Vice versa. There's a lot of variables in there. But when you just roll with one, you're at the mercy of that company, and you're a lot closer to being an employee than an independent contractor. So remember that. Yes, at times Grubhub's great, and other times Grubhub's crap. Trying to send me very far for not enough money. Brett, definitely tell you how to get around those timeouts. I just told you. I've been getting around them here in that area, just like I told you. I just close out the app, open it back up. I reject an offer, I close it out, open it back up. Reject an offer, same thing. Keep doing it. Yeah, they might change that and fix that now that I've given the information, and I'll find out another way. I'm not worried. Kick Rock says, just don't take garbage, period. Exactly. I don't understand. People keep coming as like, oh, I accepted this $4, and they give the justifications. Here it is, folks. No less than $6. Period. No matter what. You should not accept any offer less than $6 on any platform. Period. Then you should not accept anything that pays less than $1 per mile overall miles from where you're at to the customer drop-off. And you should actually take into consideration any empty miles or dead miles that you're going to have to take back to an area if you do. It's pretty simple. $6 minimum offer and $1 per mile minimum. That's going to help you to get to success without making it, complicated. Talking about dollar per hour and cents per mile and minute and all that. No less than $6 per delivery. Why? Because on average, you're going to get 2 to 3 deliveries per hour. That'll set you up for 12 to 18. Now, mileage. The dollar per mile, it's very important because you're using your vehicle for work. You need to be profitable. Otherwise, it's not sustainable. You won't be able to continue to do this work using your vehicle if you do so. If you do, you're going to be bleeding money. Very simple. Survive and Thrive says, I agree, but the problem is some people believe these scare tactics about deactivation. If you complete the offers you accept and your customers are happy, you will have no problem with DoorDash. Absolutely. The thing is, I've been proving it for over 18 months now with all my own work. Every week, I have 5% on average acceptance rating or lower on Grubhub, DoorDash. When I was doing Postmates regularly, I always had low on Postmates. Lyft. Any and all platforms. I've had a low acceptance rating. I continue to prove to people there's no reason to fear deactivation. I'm living proof every day, people. I don't know what's so hard to believe. But yet, they're so quick to believe morons like you know who. How much is that person succeeding? They're using YouTube and posting videos every day, multiple videos a day, and multiple channels to pay their bills. You know why? Because they aren't successful with gig work. I would think you would want to listen to the person that is actually doing gig work full time, pays all their bills, has no issues, and does not need YouTube to pay their bills. I would take advice from someone that's successful on a regular basis across the board and quit listening to all the idiots that are using YouTube to make money and your views and not actually working. Right? That's why they're talking about the fear, the deactivation, and this and that, because they have no content to provide. They're not actually out there doing it in a successful way to provide you tips and tricks to be successful yourselves. So quit feeding into the morons that are not successful in this industry and they're riding on the fear and all the crap because they don't know how. It's up to you. I don't care how many views, how many subscribers I have. Doesn't matter to me. All I care about is helping people succeed in this industry and making it hard on these gig companies to screw over the general public. That's my goal and mission. I can care less about money. Money complicates things. In all reality, I don't give a crap about money. It's a necessary evil, unfortunately, to live. I love this. SKR says, I left in the middle of a Grubhub pickup because I got a $50 DoorDash. That is awesome. Why? Because Grubhub, who knows how long you're going to be waiting, re-sign that bad boy without getting punished, and go right to that DoorDash that's going to be done pretty soon and get your money. And the beautiful thing is with DoorDash, if you show up and for some reason got canceled or whatever, you're still going to get paid some money. Maybe not half if it was a really high offer, but you're going to get paid a pretty fair amount. You aren't going to get anything on Grubhub. That's awesome. Robert says, I've noticed that my customer rating hasn't changed. I called DoorDash and they can't see my ratings. Customer rating is one that doesn't change a lot. Myself, mine has been staying, it's at 4.91, it's stayed there. I don't send a lot of text notifications. I don't go through all that trouble because I'm very, very particular on which deliveries I pick to begin with. I do very few deliveries on DoorDash every week, so I'm not really concerned about that. And I don't have to go to the extra measure. But the customer rating isn't going to change a lot. Why? Typically the ones that are going to rate you are the people that had a bad experience. Most people that had a good experience or they were happy, they're not even going to go through the trouble to give you a good rating. Every so often. Now, a great suggestion someone was doing is they're creating their little business cards and they're putting them with the deliveries. I know some people put candies and little cards. That helps. So beyond a text notification, you could put in little thank you cards, candies. You can do, make sure it's economical. And you're not going to get a tax write-off off of it because you're most likely going to write off your standard mileage deduction, your miles, not expenses. So keep it cheap. Whatever you do, keep it cheap. But if it helps you keep that customer rating up and stay activated, if it's something that's really important to you, that's something that you can try out. Did everybody get a new agreement to sign yesterday? I've not seen any new agreement. I've seen changes though on all the apps. I've seen changes on DoorDash and Grubhub as of this last week. Grubhub has some new stuff going on too. They're trying some more crap. Jared says shots have been fired to those YouTubers. No shots, man. It's just the reality. It's the truth. I'm not firing shots at anybody. I'm just speaking the truth to all of you that view these channels. You view it all. Those creators aren't going to change. They're going to continue to do what they're doing. And I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. That's speaking the truth. That's all that is. Robert says, I got a $74 order yesterday on DoorDash. That's amazing. It's beautiful that we can see up front when those high-paying offers are coming. It's nice to hear that some people are still receiving them. People are questioning, they're wondering, thinking that DoorDash is back to their old tricks and they're keeping some of that tip. I don't believe it. What it is, it's a saturation of markets. People have flooded. And I said this was coming months ago when I came out with the video with the DoorDash pay model changes. I told you all, be prepared. Your markets are going to get saturated, but only for a period of time. Norm says, I noticed that the time they give us to deliver has gone down. Everything has to be perfect from the pickup to the traffic to get to the customer on time now. Yes, tighter pickup windows. Part of that's because they've gotten a little bit better with their window as far as pickup when we need to pick up. But it's so tight that anytime you're waiting on a merchant, you're late for the drop off. So yes, absolutely correct. What you can do there, if you've noticed when you're done with the delivery, it gives you that option. You have the smiley face and the sad face. It has a bigger drop down menu of things that you can select than it did before. You can put in there, merchant was unprofessional. I actually had to use that the other day. Merchant did not have the food ready upon arrival. There's so many things in there that can help cover your butt that also give them data that they need to fix things going down the road. Make sure you use that. If for any reason you had a problem with that delivery, go in there, hit the frowny face, and use the drop down menu and select one of those things. That's a bigger menu. A lot of good stuff. They don't put it there it's not there for nothing. They want that data and that information. So use it. D-Dub says, I give out candy, but only October and Easter candy canes in December. Yeah, cool little trick. I'm actually going to test and try out the business card thing. I'm going to print them up myself. I'm not going to go pay a company, and I'm not going to do a ton of them. Just a little test sample, and then provide that with y'all. Manish says, DoorDash changed their pay model again because now they are not paying for time and mileage. When they launched new pay model, pay was high. Now it's not. I've been comparing and it's true. Yes, I mentioned that in the beginning of this stream. They definitely are paying less. They got everybody right. It was a sweetheart deal. Everyone's talking about it. The buzz was DoorDash paying good. Flooded, saturated the markets for these dashers. And crap pay. They're decreasing the pay. Now you're not seeing the mileage, the dollar per mile on average. Why? They're testing stuff out. They're seeing what they can get away with. Keep educating all the dashers in your market, especially the new people. You see someone at a merchant and you're waiting around, chat them up. Ask them how long they've been delivering for. Just simple little questions. Be friendly. You could probably help them out a great deal, as well as your own market. Just know that your market is determined by the other dashers that are working with you. So the less that you inform to make better choices, the worse off you're going to be in your market alone, because they change things based on the market. All right, time to get to work. Thank you all for joining in on this live stream, and for those that watch the replay all the way to the end here. Continue to make smarter choices. Quit feeding into the crap and the nonsense that's out there. There's a lot of it. There's more of it than there is good information. Have fun doing this work. And as always, work smarter, #low pay, no way, and have a great day.